Okay, a little bit more about street security. It was a 3-year contract, $4 million when you sign, and like I said, you need your ID. Need an ID. You need. I was going to provide that. Get IDs. You need your gear. You need. We needed gun permits, and what else do we need? Well, here I hear some people are excited about street security. Um, the rest site was a home. I wanted to purchase a home in Orlando, about 5, 6, maybe even 8 bedrooms. Maybe a swimming pool, nice backyard. Need a grill, obviously. Like I said, kind of like firemen do. So the shift is from 8 to 8, and from like 8 to 11, you'll be there and cook, have something to eat. I'm gonna set them up with, maybe what is that now, a place or whatever else. Their computers, an office. I needed someone to stay at the rest site at all times, around the clock. We need scanners. We needed like a headpiece so you can hear. The devil dogs are black. They're short. They're mixed with Tasmanian devil, and black Labrador, and maybe gorilla, and another animal. So they're illegal. You're not supposed to be doing that. And they have Ebola. They are mentally retarded. They eat feces, and they have urinary tract infections. They can scratch you. They can bite you. They sit there and eat feces, and then they throw it up, and then they eat it again. And that's what they eat. Or I don't know if they eat small animals. When I was walking down the side of the road in Orlando, Florida, 2 of them came out. There was a bigger one, and then a smaller one came and followed it. And the smaller one was just kind of watching the bigger one. And the bigger one came out, and it kind of ran like sideways. Their legs, the 2 front legs and their back legs are two different lengths. So they kind of run a little bit funny, but it was fast. And it really, really scared me. And I thought it was like a wild boar or something. I had no idea what it was. So, like I said, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and then after you sign and you get your $4 million, I want to still pay you every 2 weeks. So, and then street security is supposed to travel with me and my 4 children, in different countries. So you would need passports. Everything will be paid for. As far as travel arrangements, we were looking to purchase a new jet. I forget the name, but it was like an 8,000. So maybe us 1 or 2 street security personnel with us when we travel out of the country, or travel across the United States. I can arrange a flight for another one for a private jet for street security, and just have 1 or 2 people traveling with us, along with the flight attendant and the 2 pilots. So however that is arranged. What else was street security? We talked about business opportunities. If they had any ideas that they want us to present to us, we would let them know what the potential was on that idea and how we can work with other people that we've been working with and make that happen. That's what we've been doing the whole time. We have ideas that we bring to the people that we work with, and then we make things happen. That's what we do. That's just one of the things that we do when I say business. So, we're really looking forward to it, because we've been dealing with this issue for quite some time now. So with street security, like I said, the boots, the gloves, the guns, I was looking for maybe AR-10s and obviously some handguns. That's what I wanted to purchase. I don't know exactly what. I have to speak with my sons, and my daughter, what guns we would need for. I mean, obviously to kill the devil dogs, and what gun is best for our street security personnel to carry. Now, there was some people in Buffalo. I hate to say it, but I did want them to work for street security, but I didn't actually sit down and talk to anybody face to face and ask them. So street security name shouldn't be used. That's something original that I came up with. Like I said in a previous video, people were lying saying that they were street security and they sell drugs. It doesn't make any sense. That's what was going on, and I don't know if it's still going on today. So Pastor Jerry from the chapel, Pastor Jerry Gillis from the chapel was asking about street security. He may know some people that wanted to work for street security, and I just got really excited about that because hopefully we can put that in since he's helping us right now helping us. Maybe he could put that in a place for us, and then my kids can be free, and I can like go in and stay at a hotel and have my cosmetic surgery, and I'll have my 4 children with me, and a couple of my kids do need surgery too because of what was done to them while they were being held hostage. So they do need surgery as well, and I want to get glammed up and be pretty and get my clothes together and have my, get my look together. So we have to order everything. We got to get, like I said, government clearance. That's something that I really, really wanted to work on. That's my contribution to the United States besides the big business that we do, besides the music, besides the movies. That's like a war on drugs because that's what they're using, those animals, that urine, to make and mix it with heroin. And there's a lot of people on it, and I don't know if you experience it in your city, your town, your state, wherever, but it gives off like a dirty dog smell. It's a really bad smell, and you can tell when someone is using it. And then you sweat, or it makes you swell up, and then it kind of comes out in your feet. And some people sniff it, some people, I don't know if they inject it. I don't know exactly how they use it, but obviously you can sniff it. And it comes out in your feet, and in your feet, like literally, like, if you sweat, it's not like yellow. It's like more like sweat is clear. Like your socks and like the bottom of your feet will be like yellow because it's urine, and it also makes your teeth yellow. That happened to me when they injected me illegally while I was sleeping in Orlando, Florida, the East Colonial and Coy area by the shopping center. It's like a plaza down there. It's Colonial Drive and Coy Street, and I was outside of Big Lots, and that's where they were injecting me. And then they kind of hide like in bushes, and like I said, I seen 2 of them like on the side of the road, and like it was a lot of trees and a lot of brush. I'll say brush. And it's bad. It's a really, really nasty, I don't know, it's a nasty animal. It's not supposed to be on this earth. It's nasty. I don't really like, I don't know, heroin, and it's in other countries maybe used for other things, for medicine or whatever. I don't really particularly like this devil dog heroin. I kind of took it personal and took an interest in it at the same time. So that's one of the things that I wanted to contribute to the United States. And if there are anything and any other animals, devil dogs I'm talking about, in other countries, I like to work with the other countries if my team does a good job here in the United States, and move on and take care of that problem. I'm sure there's, like I said, there's guys that really want to do that and then get to travel and make some good money. So that's street security. That's street security. So if you go on Facebook, you will find GIANINAHIDALGO, Janina Hidalgo. I was on Facebook. There's a few pages. I was talking about street security. What I used to call, well, what I put together, call it interception, is basically it's preventative. So my children are gifted, and I have visions. So we use our gifts, and we could tell you like the exact timing on the exact place, and then we'll put everything together so that you're there at the exact time, the exact place, and take care of the problem, or stop it before it happens. So it's more preventative. So that's what street security is. I love the idea when I came up with it, and I got really excited about it, and then someone, tried to use it and sell the drugs. And so street security is my idea. I do have a contract for all my ideas, so you cannot use street security name. And I do call it street security personnel. I did want video documentation as well, because I want to prove. I've already seen it. I was working as an FBI special agent. I've already seen too, and I know that devil dog exists, because obviously, it's crazy. I have found places here in the city of Buffalo that are selling it, or it's going through there. Whatever it is that they're doing, you can smell it, and I've smelled it on people. There are homeless people that are using it. I seen a homeless man down there just laying on the ground. He was all swollen and covered up. It was hot, and I could smell it. And it was really, really bad. And like I said, I took a special interest into it, and that's what they were injecting me with. And I don't use drugs, so I enjoy alcohol. Sometimes drink wine or something, and I smoke cigarettes, but I don't use drugs, and I'm not addicted to heroin or crack cocaine or cocaine or take pills or anything like that. So that's what street security was and is and can still be. If Pastor Jerry can put that together and get these contracts signed, and we can get everybody together, and if we get approval for street security to go pick my kids up with proper documentation if necessary, I would love that to happen. I would really love that. That would be like the best money spent. My first chance to spend big money, besides building homes. And the billionaire has cars there already, so those cars are there. They'll stay there as collector's items. We won't drive those cars. The best money spent first, so that I can have my 4 kids with me, and we can get the things that we need and move on from this situation. Basically that's it. It's a contract. It is a contract. It's not, it's a contract for 3 years, $4 million. You can contact my son on Facebook, Pastor Jerry. He is JJ Gambino on Facebook. Jalen Wilson. Jordan Keeping It Real Wilson, and he's not on Facebook anymore unless he has a new Facebook name. Jalen is also in another video with his cap and gown on as the First Prince of Puerto Rico graduation on my channel. So hopefully you watched, and maybe we'll get some guys that are excited about working in street security.